find that when Moshe Rabbeinu went to Shemayim, to heaven, to receive the Luchos, because of a miscalculation of time, Klal Yisrael were concerned that maybe Moshe Rabbeinu died. And as the Midrash tells us, that Satan had caused the world to become darkened, and the Jews had seen Moshe Rabbeinu's remains being carried through the heavens. And they said Moshe Rabbeinu passed away. And the Erev Rav, the rabble, they instigated and they presented that they need an intermediary. And this was the introduction of the Egel Azov, the golden calf. Moshe Rabbeinu is not aware of what's going on. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu says to Moshe, Lech reit kishiches amcha. You must go down because your people have become corrupted. So the Midrash tells us, Rashi cites the Chazal, Ami v'lo amecha. What do you mean, my people have become corrupted? It's your people. So Hashem says to Moshe Rabbeinu, the Erev Rav went out with the Jews. Why were they permitted to come along? Because you authorized it. Why don't you consult with me? I would have told you not to allow them out. So because you did not consult with me, these people who instigated the Chet Egel, Shichas Amcha, these are your people, they're not my people. This is Chazal. Moshe Rabbeinu, who's Neman B'chol Beso, the most faithful person ever to live, dedicated to Hashem, person who's totally negated, person who's qualified to receive the Torah, he shouldn't consult with HaKadosh Baruch Hu with such an important decision, with such ramifications which come about. How do we understand? Why did Moshe not consult? So we had said at one time, the three opinions in the Gemara Nedarim, why did Klal Yisrael go to Golos Mitzrayim? One opinion is because Avram Avinu had said, B'mo'ida kirushena. He questioned God. He said, the land of Canaan is going to be yours and your children. He says, how do I know? Because it was an inappropriate question. Your children be strangers in a land which is not theirs. The bondage of Egypt. The other opinion is because when he was informed that Lot, his nephew, was taken captive, it says, Vayorek es chanichov. He had those who were studying Torah, and he interrupted the Torah study to accompany him into battle. So because he interrupted the Torah study, therefore, Klal Yisrael deserved to go to Golos Bavel, to go to Golos Mitzrayim. The third opinion is that when Avram Avinu became the victor, and one of the kings was the king of Sodom, the king of Sodom says to Avram Avinu, Teile an nefesh v'rechush kachloch. Give me the people, you take the chattels, the spoils of war. Avram says, I will take lo misruch, sruch ad chut b'at sruch. Now, not a thread, not a bootstrap, nothing. But the question is, Avram Avinu should have says, I want the people. Here they were pagans, ultimately they perished in Sodom. He had an opportunity to machlis them tachas kafi ashchina. He could have converted to monotheism. So because you passed on this opportunity, and you did not, therefore your children will be strangers in a land which is not theirs, the bondage of Egypt. So what precipitated, what was the basis, the cause of Shibud, Golos Mitzrayim? That here he had the opportunity to convert people to monotheism, and he let the opportunity go. Here you have hundreds of thousands of Erev Rav, as it seems from Chazal, who Paro had sent out with the Jews. Here he has an opportunity to convert them. The reason why we're here is because we passed on that opportunity. Am I going to repeat the same mistake over again? That the basis for being in Golos Mitzrayim, we should violate, we should transgress that again? There's no reason to ask the question. Of course you take them. If that's the cause, there's no question. This is the solution. The solution is not to allow it to happen again. Therefore, he had no reason to consult with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But factually, there's a difference between Avram Avinu and Moshe Rabbeinu in terms of the circumstances. Avram Avinu, the world was a pagan world. Every person who converted to monotheism was a tremendous, great accomplishment. Now we're speaking about, we're going to Kabbalah Torah. We're going to have an Am Hashem who's dedicated only to Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad. Nothing is outside of Hashem. Introducing an element who are pagans, who actually could undermine the status and the degree and the quality and the purity of Klal Yisrael, how do you bring this foreign element into the midst of Klal Yisrael? How do you not console with me? And because he did not console, therefore HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, Raid, Kishichis Amcho, this is your people, they are not mine.